you think would win in a fight, General Tso or Colonel Sanders?
General Tso or who?
Colonel Sanders.
Oh. I don't
Like-
know who General Tso is. I've seen Colonel Sanders.
But I mean that's not really a genuine representation of Colonel Sanders, I don't think. I mean, you understand both men based on their works,
Well,
Josh.
Well, no, I think the Colonel Sanders in the drawing and in the like original ads, I think was really Colonel Sanders.
I'm not sure. I feel like he might have been exaggerated for the dubious prospect of selling chicken.
Well, actually, if I remember correctly,
Josh, look,
yes,
there's an audience member.
we're going right into it.
I think we should, because I could keep talking about chicken forever.
Okay, yeah, you're right. We need to stop talking about this. Jesse, but where did you go? I just see a big black screen.
That's odd.
Oh, there it is. There you are. There was a thing in front of your camera.
So it would appear.
The listener, well, you got here early. You got to hear all of our mess.
That's what we do. That's what we do every time the recording isn't going. It's just me and Josh talking about things and stuff. But this is Big Town Improv. Welcome to Big Town.
Oh, you know it is.
Welcome to the town where we do improv, and the town's not small. It's big. It's a big town improv.
It's big. It's big. We measured it. It's big.
Yes. My name is Jesse, and I'm one of your hosts.
My name is Josh, and I'm your other of your host.
Yes. Now, Josh, can you tell the listener what they can expect from Big Town Improv, apart from just two guys talking about casual things that interest them?
Yeah, well, that's part of it, but also this is an improvised podcast. We don't have a script for this, so we're going to tell some true stories inspired by random words, and then the true stories are going to inspire a montage of short, improvised, comedic scenes.
Absolutely.
And then, Jesse, what happens after that?
Let me check the script. The second part of this podcast is the long scene. We're going to create a long interpretive scene, all improvised, that has multiple characters and locations and places. It's like a whole movie made just for you.
Yes. And that brief reference to the script may have somewhat undermined my point that this is all improvised, but rest assured, Jesse was just kidding. We don't have a script.
Naturally not. That would undermine the entire concept of improv.
Exactly. So, Jesse, we... hold on, let me turn the page. We are going to now look at the random word generator. Isn't that right?
That's correct, Josh. The random word generator is right here, and I'm going to fire it up and get us some random... Do you have page 3? It's missing from here.
Yeah, here, take mine.
Oh, thanks.
Just, my lines are highlighted, just ignore those.
Yes, okay. Okay, your random words for today are couple, world, true, pest, joystick, quantity, disco, and baseball. Pest hits a little too close to home, I have to say.
Why is that?
Because my feet are currently covered with mosquito bites, and it's awful.
Oh, God, how'd that happen?
I left my door open briefly so that I could record a spooky video on my back porch, and mosquitoes must have wandered into the house.
As you do.
Yes. And when I woke up in the morning, I had like 7 different insect bites all on my feet. Like all clustered on my feet.
Oh, God.
It's not great. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I've
that's
been.
awful. Mosquitoes are the worst.
They are.
I feel I have to ask you about your process of recording a spooky video. This was outside of your apartment?
Yes, I have a small back porch behind a sliding door.
Nice.
And it's just a little tiny plot of land, but I set up some foam gravestones and turned on my fog machine, so it looked fairly ominous. And then I recorded myself doing some things which honestly could be described as spooky.
Oh, I thank you for being honest.
Yeah.
Is this was this something that like neighbors or somebody could have seen?
Well, they couldn't see me. They probably could have heard my malevolent cackle, which I'm sure carried. I was actually more worried about someone seeing like the fog from the fog machine and thinking that the apartment was on fire, and like,
Oh, yeah.
calling the fire department. Luckily, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Some overzealous hero.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta help.
sign.
There's some sort of pun spouting ghoul, and he's in danger because of the fire.
Save the ghoul.
Get in there.
Pests. I'm always trying to
Couple,
fight back.
world,
Yeah.
true, quantity, disco, baseball. Were you ever a big name in disco, I guess?
No, I can't say I was. Let's see. Are you good at dancing? I'm not good at dancing.
No, but I do it with frequency. When I used to work at the Children's Museum, children love to dance, and they're all awful at it. So that's they make excellent people to dance with because they can't possibly judge you, not without being huge hypocrites about the matter.
The last thing a child wants to be. It's true. I always felt like once we got to the point in school where there was school dances, I always felt like someone hadn't told me something, like, because everybody just kind of could do it, and I was like, this means you've been lying. This means that you've all been practicing in secret.
Really? Because all the dances I went to were people just awkwardly swaying together.
Huh. But what about when the dances were fast? What about a fast song?
They didn't really give us fast songs. Maybe they didn't trust us with
What?
fast
An all
music.
slow dance?
I don't recall ever going to a dance that was like had a really like fast song that people were like, yeah, this is the one where we do the fast dance.
Wait, really?
It doesn't ring a bell.
Huh, okay.
Maybe they.
It's interesting. It's not that it was so fast. I just mean like, an up-tempo song where people are doing, I don't know, they're getting down. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I never really enjoyed or appreciated school dances. I'm gonna level with you, Josh. I didn't think they were good. Maybe
Really?
because they didn't play any goddamn fast songs.
Yeah, it's just nonstop slow songs.
It's not the dances that school dances are bad. It's just that the ones I went to were bad. That could be.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I'm trying. I guess there's a lot of angst in school dances. I will say I went to a senior prom, and this was cool because I was a junior and I went with a girl to her senior prom, which is very cool.
Wait, let me get my pearls so I may clutch them.
He's clutching them. He's clutching them tightly. The listener, you should know. Something that was. I'm glad I got to go to that dance because it was held at the Constitution Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is basically a museum. And so we got to take prom photos with, wax sculptures of John Hancock and Thomas Jefferson.
Why on earth would anyone have a dance here? What was the thinking?
I don't know. It was cool though.
Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna save that for the montage but it inspires the scene just by the existence. Wow.
I do remember at my senior prom, two things. Before the actual dance part of there's a dinner part of it.
Yes,
and one of the non-teaching assistants had a band, and he was playing before the thing, during the dinner part of it. And boy, did I want to give him trouble the whole time. So and I was very clever and funny. So every time they stopped, I would yell "Freebird" and
classic.
So I just think it's I was why do you even I just felt like he thought he was so cool, and I was like, this isn't cool. You're playing at some kid's senior prom.
Whoa.
I don't know why I wanted to take him down a peg.
It's almost like as a youth you were sullen and disaffected, Josh.
Yeah, can you imagine?
What a weird thing for a teenager to be. Where was
I cannot imagine.
Where was your zest for life and respect for people who are doing things they enjoy?
This is not proper teenage. Well, you know what? That actually lends some justification to the other thing that I was going to say, which was it's always stuck with me that the last song that was played at my senior prom was Black by Pearl Jam, which I don't know what that song is about, but it doesn't sound happy. The last line of the song is I know someday you'll be a star in somebody else's sky, but why, oh, why can't it be mine? It's it's kind of realistic if the star is your date or whatever. It's hey kids, you're not going to be with this person. You're about to graduate.
Huh. Interesting.
It's a weirdly sobering message at the end of
what
was supposed to be a night of fun.
Strange. Yeah. Huh. Well, I would call that some quality material, Josh. Would you agree?
I would agree, Jesse.
Very good. Now, that means it's time for the next part of this thing, which is, hang on. Here it is. Here. Oh, right. Yes. The montage. All right, guys, welcome to the Senior Dance Planning Committee. Now,
yeah. All right, seniors.
Yeah. All right. Now, I know that we've got a lot of ideas on how to make this a real great
dance.
Yeah. Thanks, Corey. So I wanted to run some ideas by you guys. What do kids love more than anything else? When you're a senior, you're about to leave high school behind, you're about to go to college, it might be your last time seeing a lot of your friends in a long time.
What? I guess, what
Correct,
we love...
Corey! The Second Continental Congress.
Huh? I wasn't going to say that.
Our theme for our senior dance is Second Continental Congress, which narrowly beat out Under the Sea. So,
Under the Sea sounds fun.
I know. There are a lot of people supporting Under the Sea, but I think you're gonna really, I think you're really gonna enjoy Second Continental Congress.
All right.
This is Miles Johnson. He's a Benjamin Franklin impersonator who has agreed to be our DJ for the evening.
Greetings, everyone. I am Benjamin Franklin, and I do verily hope that you'll get up and dance in such a way that it's as if you was struck by the very lightning that I found during that fateful night with my kite. Mr. Parker!
Yes. Trevor, what is it?
I just feel like this isn't cool. Like, we want to have a cool dance. This is our last,
Oh, it isn't? Oh, it isn't cool, huh? Well, wait till you hear some of the activities. How about this? It's a sign your own name to a copy of the Constitution booth, where you can put your name in place of Delegate John Hancock.
Mr. Parker!
Caitlin, yes.
Yes, it's me. We're teenagers. We don't admire John Hancock.
Right. You don't admire John Hancock, who, in a possibly apocryphal story, signed the Declaration of Independence so large so that King George could see it without his spectacles? Right.
I think it's pretty much been proven at this point, Mr. Parker, that story is apocryphal.
All right, Corey, you're done. Get out.
But I'm class president.
Not anymore. Now you're the dung lord of Garbage Town. Get out.
What? Why did you have this crown made up?
I was ready. I'm always ready. I knew you were going to blow it one day, Corey. And criticizing my Second Continental Congress themed dance is what did it. Now, how about this?
Too bad for you, Corey. I haven't seen such a sour face since that tyrant King George received the Declaration of Independence. That's right, I saw him receive it.
He doesn't break character ever. I just invited him to this planning meeting to talk to you, but he's still going to be in character as Ben Franklin.
This sucks! Boo!
Oh, okay. Then I guess you don't want to participate in the dumping of blocks of tea in the Boston Harbor.
No, we don't! We want to dance! We want to dance to Kesha!
You want to dance to Kesha?
We're kids and we like Kesha! Yeah.
Well, you're not getting Kesha. The last song we're going to play is Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
Wait, what is the relevance of that? That isn't.
It's gonna remind you of the fundamental cruelty of life, such as our founding fathers learned at the Second Continental Congress.
Mr. Parker.
Corey, you're still here.
Yeah, I'm just poking in with my mean crown on. Are you gonna play the nice version of Hallelujah from Shrek, or are you gonna play the actual Leonard Cohen version where it's like all echoey and he's like singing in his deepest register?
Actually, that's a special surprise for you. It turns out Miles, who plays our Benjamin Franklin impersonator...
Oh, Miles? Who's Miles?
Fine, Benjamin Franklin has has a half-brother who's a dentist, however, moonlights as a Thomas Jefferson impersonator and singer. So he's going to be singing our live version of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah.
Mr. Parker, that's a hat on a hat if I ever heard one.
Corey, I'm amazed. You've been an exemplary student up to now. You've been supportive and helpful up until today. This is extremely disappointing. Your father won't be happy to hear about this.
Oh, don't call my dad.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to tell him that you disagreed with a objective decision I made.
He's not going to care about that. Look, I've always supported this because we've done normal things. We did Homecoming, we did fundraiser, we did Chubby Bunny. Why the sudden obsession with the Second Continental Congress?
Okay, well, the truth is, we were able to rent out the Constitution Museum to host our dance here. And I went down there to look over the ballroom that they've got, and it turns out they actually have a lot of fascinating exhibits all about the early days of this country. And I was like, why don't we just lean into the theme, huh? And I was right to do so. And then I met...
No, you can't just say I was right to do so. That's what we're all arguing. Pardon me, young man. 'Tis I, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, look at this.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Come on, everybody dance.
No, this is impossible to dance to.
Come on. He doesn't know the words, but he has a few weeks to learn.
That's a huge issue.
Hey, Alan, you see this? You see this?
Yeah. What am I looking at? Yeah.
This guy's left his door open.
Oh, you're right. He has. Oh no. Oh, gee, Walter. Do you think something bad happened to him?
Oh, you know what? It's entirely possible, Alan. Maybe we better go in there, have a look around.
Yeah. Okay. Let's storm in there. Hello? Does anybody need our help?
Oh, well, there he is. Sleeping on the couch. Hey, Alan. I see that his feet are uncovered. Now, we came in here with the best of intentions, didn't we? We wanted to help the man.
We did. Walter, can I ask you a question?
By all means, Alan.
You know I'm forgetful, right? You know I'm forgetful.
Oh yeah, it's one of your foibles. You're always never remembering where you put your things and losing your train of thought in the middle of it.
So just remind me real quick. Are we two people who are overzealous in trying to help people in their homes, or are we mosquitoes?
Alan, I don't see why the two have to be exclusive.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Now, we came in here wanting to help, but it's clear that nobody needs our help in here. He was just a little bit forgetful and left his door open. Not unlike you, Alan.
Agreed. Oh, I'm always leaving my mosquito door.
But of course,
open.
we're much too small to close his door, so there's nothing much more we can do here. However, don't you think that for our trouble, we ought to be entitled to a little bit of compensation?
Well, it seems only fair. We came here trying to help.
Absolutely right, Alan. We came in here with the intention of helping someone who was in trouble. I think we should have a bite of feet before we leave.
Oh, that sounds real delicious. Okay. Well, you noticed the door was open, so you get first crack at whichever foot you want.
Oh, Alan, you are, of course, much too kind. I have to say, the left foot, a delicate aroma. An 88, if I'm not mistaken.
Do I detect hints of cedar?
I believe you do, which is probably from the cedar chips that he uses on the backyard. Well,
Makes sense.
Here I go.
And I will take a bite of the other one.
Now,
Hey, fellas!
oh, it seems we are not alone here, Alan.
I noticed the door was open, and Walter, Alan, you kept me waiting. We were supposed to do stuff today, and here I see you having a snack.
Oh, my goodness. It seems that Alan's forgetfulness is contagious, as I completely forgot all about our plans that we had made in order to do stuff with you. My apologies. Well, to make it up to you, would you like to have a bite of foot?
Oh, well, I guess I can't say no to a nice tasty foot. I mean, as a mosquito, I'm happy to drink blood out of any part of any human or anyone. But I see what you're saying. The feet are the part that are uncovered right now. So I'll have a bite.
There you go. Oh, say,
Oh.
I
Oh, who's this?
you of course remember my wife, Sally. Sally. These are my friends from work. The work of being a mosquito.
Ooh, charmed, I'm sure.
Now, please, let us all enjoy the foot.
Walter. Walter.
What is it, Sally dearest?
Well, you know I prepared a whole deer carcass for us to eat tonight, and here I see you spoiling your appetite.
Oh my goodness. Sally, once again, you have married the most thoughtless mosquito in all of Southern California. My dearest apologies. I say, why don't you invite your sister? We'll put the deer carcass in the slow cooker for tomorrow, and we'll just make an evening out on the town on the feet.
Well, all right. Yeah, I'll call my. Sorry, which one am I? I'll call my sister. And she's brought her new boyfriend around also.
Hey! What are we having tonight? Is it feet?
Oh, I love feet. Hey, everyone, there's feet in here.
Huh? Did I hear something about feet?
Hey.
Let's all get in there.
Oh, wow, this is a good night.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're all enjoying your bite of feet.
Oh, he's tapping on the big toenail.
Yeah. However, I would like to propose that in addition to all us each eating a minuscule amount of blood that isn't really going to inconvenience this man in any way, I believe we should leave a painful, itchy welt where each of us bit into the foot.
That sounds right. Yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, yeah.
Sounds good to me. All right. A bon appetit.
Oh, boy. Gotta loosen my belt.
Isn't it nice, Alan, that we are such considerate good Samaritans that we will help anyone who seemed to be in trouble.
Yeah, we sure were helpful. The next morning...
Motherfucker! Why?
you're the DJ, right?
Yeah, that's right. You got a request?
Oh, I don't know. Well, my fiance sent me to like book you for our wedding, but I see you're already in progress.
Well, I mean, for this event, sure, but I assume the wedding is not like immediate.
No, it's not. No, actually, yeah, my friend recommended you, and like, so like, he invited me to his kid's bar mitzvah and said like, yeah, check this guy out, and I gotta say like, you've been putting on a real fun time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really, I mean, I know I'm never going to get famous doing this, but I just get a fundamental satisfaction out of the job, seeing smiles on people's faces and things.
That's great. Well, so hey, we'd love to hire you for our wedding. I'm like so tired, all the organizing and stuff, but this would be a great thing to get off my plate.
Sure. When's the date?
It is in July.
Okay.
And we just have a few. I'm sure you always get this. We just have a few stipulations. A couple of songs that we don't want to be played. You probably get a lot of that. No chicken dance and all that.
Normally, yeah, I mean, people will tell me the songs they do want to be played, rather than going through the entire litany of songs that exist to label just a few that shouldn't be played. But go ahead.
Wait, really? Because I feel like the normal thing for a wedding DJ is to be like, no chicken dance or no, hokey pokey or whatever.
I mean, I've done a few weddings, and the doing such a wacky thing would never even occur to me. So that's why I usually have ask the bride and groom to set up a playlist in advance of songs that they do want to play, as opposed to choosing songs that, because otherwise I might do Mahler's Symphony No. 1, followed immediately by My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade.
Okay. Well, it feels like we're going to be doing a lot of the programming.
Honey.
Well, look.
Honey, did you talk to the DJ?
Yeah.
Did you?
I did.
Is this him right here? The man you're speaking to?
Yes. You'll see, I'm sort of currently talking to him, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, did you tell him we don't want the chicken dance?
Yeah, I did. I did tell him that. Yeah.
Everything else is fair game.
Yeah. No chicken dance, and then all other songs are fine. Okay.
From the dawn of music and ancient Mesopotamia up to the present day, any of that.
We don't want to be difficult.
We're fine with anything except chicken dance.
Yes, good. So I think you understand, and I think it's going to be a pretty nice wedding.
I agree. I look forward to it, sir.
Cut to the wedding.
Okay, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate Mr. and Mrs. Burlap. It's...
Woo! I took her name!
The alternative was worse! Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy
Alright, the first dance. Let's do it,
yeah.
DJ.
Yep, that's right. Here we go. It's All Star by Smash Mouth.
Somebody once told me.
Oh, I love this song.
This is fun. Yeah, we can all get behind this. We remember when we were kids. This is fun.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Oh, How nice.
Only shooting stars break the mold. Yeah, that was fun. What's next?
All right. Next, coming up next is "Accidentally in Love" by Counting Crows.
Oh, all right. Come on, something. Wait a minute, is this just the Shrek soundtrack? We told him he could play any songs. Is he just playing the Shrek soundtrack?
And now you're gonna love the Fairy Godmother song, sung by the actress who played the Fairy Godmother.
Oh, Shrek, I don't like you. I think I was the villain of Shrek 2.
Now this I don't remember.
No, I don't. It sounds like she doesn't even really. It's like almost as if this were recorded after the fact of the movie.
Yeah.
Her trying to remember her own place in the movie. Yeah, I don't know.
Strange.
This is strange. Maybe we should have been a little bit more specific with the DJ.
It's a time for Livin' La Vida Loca, as covered by Antonio Banderas and Eddie Murphy.
Oh no. Oh, so inside out, living la vida loca. This is.
Although,
sorry, honey. This
no,
is
no. I mean, we were quite clear that we were going to accept anything as long as it wasn't Chicken Dance.
That's true. Hey, and you know what? At least the Shrek soundtrack has that nice version of Hallelujah.
That is odd. I never thought it quite fit in the film itself, but it is a good cover.
No, I don't either, but it'll be a nice slow dance as long as he plays that version.
All right. And coming up next, round out the evening to congratulate the new Mr. and Mrs. Burlap.
Yeah! Woo!
It's Hallelujah, as sung by third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered to this Congress to talk about no taxation without representation. Hallelujah. This is a little hard to dance to with the
Yeah, we're just kind of awkwardly swaying here. It's so gravelly. He has a distinctly different voice for being Thomas Jefferson and singing the song.
Yeah, I agree. This is.
And finally, to say goodnight to everybody, it's Chicken Dance!
Oh, fuck! No! Jesse, two observations.
I'm listening.
From that montage.
I'm listening.
One, I think our most the number one big town running joke is I took their name. The other option was worse. Listener, go back and count how many episodes that happens. And the other is not an observation. I just want the listener to know that I was actually dancing that whole time.
He was, yes.
In my chair.
We all appreciate him for it. Well, Josh, I hope you enjoyed the montage.
I did. So I guess up next is... Wait, shit. This is all the script I have.
That's next episode. Okay, hang on.
Oh no.
Just ad-lib something. We're almost through it.
Okay. And Next is
Come on.
pee pee poo poo. I'm not good off the cuff.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just here. Let's just do what we did last episode. So now we're going to do a extended improv scene. Hopefully they won't notice. Maybe we can air them out of order. We'll do an extended improv scene where we'll get multiple different words and makes different characters all doing a one long scene. Are you ready, Josh?
Sounds good, Jesse.
Okay, luckily I still remember what the random words are from the last time. So our words are offense, publicity, ladder, cucumber, radio, monster, imagine, and competence.
Dad!
Do you have any idea what time it is? What?
I don't know what time it is. I'm scared.
What is it, Kyler?
Dad, I think there's a monster in my room.
We've been over this. Every night, you've called me into your room to check for a monster, and there's never a monster. It's all in your imagination, son.
Don't be frustrated with me. I'm a child. I don't have an understanding of what can and cannot happen in the world.
I get that, but at the same time, you should understand that I'm only human, and I can't mask my annoyance at being woken up in the middle of the night, even for your arguably justifiable childhood anxieties.
Oh, Dad, how'd you ever become such a hard-hearted grump?
Well, there's a story to it, but I'm not going to tell you. Now, let me just turn on the lights. Open the closet door. No monster here. Look under your bed.
Are you sure? No, don't look.
No monster here.
Okay.
Check in the laundry hamper. No, that was me. That was me messing with you. No monster here. It's just a sweater.
That was me.
Now go to sleep, Kyler. Go to sleep. It's your first day of 3rd grade tomorrow, and if you mess up, I will be angry. And I'll express my anger via taking away privileges that you enjoy.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dad. I'll just go to sleep now.
Good. I'm going to sleep now as well. And I'm not getting up even if you call for me again. Even if you make it sound like a greater emergency. Even if it's a believable emergency, like fire or an accident of some kind.
All right, Dad.
Stomp. Click.
Gee whiz. How'd I ever get stuck with such a grumpy dad? All right. Well, I guess it was true that there was no monster in here. Well, I guess I can go to sleep then. All right. I'm laying my head down. I guess I'm just nervous for my first day of school tomorrow. That's probably why I have these feelings of anxiety. It's tough having to come to these conclusions on my own as a child, but given the parenting situation I'm in...
Yes, I imagine it's pretty tough.
What? Who said that?
No one. Go to sleep.
That was... Wait a minute, am I dreaming?
Yes. Go to sleep. In the dream.
Go to sleep in my dream? Where is that voice coming from?
It's being generated by your subconscious anxieties because this is a dream.
I don't think that's true. Okay, well, Dad said there was nothing in the closet, so
Correct.
there shouldn't be. But I'm just gonna check one more time. And I'm looking eye to eye with
That's right.
monster!
Child! Grab you!
Why are you screaming?
It's very alarming for me. You're supposed to be running away.
Well,
Oh, this is
You
great.
don't-
I'm making a mess of my first day.
your first day. Well, tomorrow's my first day of school. What's it your first day of?
Why, it's my first day of monster school.
Monster school?
That's right.
What's that?
It's where I learn how to be a good monster to frighten children from closets and under beds.
Oh, well, you did pretty good for a little while. It's only now that I'm looking at you, and maybe you don't want to hear this, but you're actually pretty cuddly and cute.
No, I'm not. Though it's true that I have a rounded body type that you might assume
Yeah.
is non-threatening, and a great big grin. But in my grin is sharp teeth, and I'm covered in green scales. And surely you're intimidated by this mop of purple hair on my head.
No, that's all funny. You're stupid looking.
Oh no, I'm sure to fail monster school now, and my monster dad will be mad at me. Oh,
Your dad's hard on you, too?
oh yes, my dad is extremely hard on me because he's one of the best monsters.
That's similar to my situation. See, when my dad was growing up, he was the best third grader of them all. And so that's why he has such high standards for me
What
as
about-
I go into my third
about-
grade year.
What about the other grades?
Not particularly special, but third grade he really shined.
Huh?
Shined? I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, what's your name?
My name is Kyler.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Kyler. I'm Floofenguffel.
Oh, nice to meet you, Floofenguffel. Say, can I call you Floofy?
I suppose it's a very scary name, right?
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Hey, Floofy, I just had a little bit of an idea.
Oh, what's that, Kyler?
Well, see, I'm kind of scared to go to my first day of school, and I mean, seems like you kind of flunked out your first day because you didn't scare me very much.
Well, that depends on how
But-
you do on this post-scare survey I was going to give you.
Oh man, I feel bad. I always get these surveys, and then I know I should fill them out because it helps the workers, but then I just forget about them.
Well, but what's your idea, Kyler?
Well, I was thinking maybe I wouldn't be quite so scared of going to school if I could go with my friend who's a monster.
What? Who's this friend?
Well, you, of course.
Oh! You're a clever one, Kyler. Well, how about this? I'll go to your school with you tomorrow, and then the night after, you come with me to Monsterland.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. good thing it's almost time for you to get up anyway, because I waited a long time to begin my scaring because I was so nervous.
Yeah, it's true. Wait a minute. It is almost time to get up. That means my dad's going to come in here in a minute. You have to hide and disguise yourself as a human kid.
Oh, good point. Let's see. I'll put on these clothes of yours, which luckily fit me. But what about my scaly face and sharp teeth and floppy purple hair?
Good question. Wait, I've got just the thing. Here you go. A little bit of pomade.
Perfect.
There.
No one will be able to tell I'm not a natural-born human.
Yeah, and they won't be able to tell that your hair was actually mussed on purpose. It looks like it sort of naturally happened that way.
Nice. Kyler, get up. You don't want to be late for school. I have a bowl of Captain Crunch here and a glass of orange juice for you to consume.
Floofy, my dad thinks that the breakfast that they show at the end of cereal commercials is a normal breakfast that people actually eat.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah. Well, come on. Let's go downstairs now.
But wait, won't he notice that there's an additional person in the house? Oh.
Don't worry, I'll explain.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Dad. My friend came over. He's gonna go to school with me today.
Fine. Now, eat your breakfast.
It worked.
It's actually a little bit sad, the lack of interest he shows. Oh, eat your breakfast. Hurry up.
Okay. Captain Crunch.
Now remember.
Also orange juice.
Now remember, you have to be the best third grader, because I was the best third grader. And I expect you to accomplish the same things that I did.
Okay, I know.
Now there's the bus. I see it pulling up outside our door. Go with
good,
your...
it comes right to our door.
That's right. Now, take your backpack, and I see your no good friend forgot his backpack, so he'll have to take your spare. Here we go.
Here you go. All right, bye, Dad. Have a good day.
I won't, because I'll be consumed with thoughts of you failing.
Oh, gee. All right.
Oh, wow, look at this amazing vehicle. It's all yellow and has many wheels.
You don't have buses in Monsterland?
No, of course not. We ride throat beetles.
Throat beetles?
That's right.
Huh.
I
know I already... yeah.
You'll see them tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Look.
Oh, gee.
Look at all these human children talking and laughing amongst themselves.
We're talking and laughing.
Amongst ourselves, to boot.
Hey, get a load of the freaky kid.
Yeah. Let's point at him and make sure his differences exclude him socially.
Yeah. Exclude.
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 Oh, no. That's enough. Don't talk about Kyler that way. Just because he's unspeakably hideous doesn't give you the right to exclude him.
Huh? Hey, this guy's actually funny.
Ha! Maybe we should be friends with him.
What's your name, new kid?
I'm Floofengoofel.
That's a weird name.
Must be Swedish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll be sensitive.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
Floofy, you're already making friends.
Am I really? Is this what having friends is like? Amazing. Oh, this building that says school must be the school.
That's right. Well, come on. Let's get ready and go to class.
All right. Look at this. There's posters and things, craft projects the students have done.
All right, everyone, have a seat.
Oh, this large human must be one of the adults of your species.
Well observed. Now please take a seat, student.
All right. I wasn't on the list, so there's no open seat. I'll just scratch this student with my toxic claw, so he'll be removed from the class, and I can take his seat.
Good thinking.
Teacher, can I go to the nurse's office? I've been infected with a deadly neurotoxin.
Yes, take the hall pass.
Thank you. All right, I'll just sit in his seat. Here we go.
All right, class. My name is Mr. Murphy. Look at all of your faces. I hate seeing the faces of a new batch of third graders. I've become hardened and grizzled over time, as year after year I never meet a single other student nearly as good at being in third grade as the student I once had, Kyler Sr., which was his name even then.
Wow, Kyler, it seems like all the adults are gruff, cynical, and unhappy people.
Yeah, and it's like directly tied to my lineage and life.
Fascinating.
Excuse me, you two, whispering in my class. Do you have something to share?
Yes, the math problem that you wrote on the blackboard, the answer is 15.
Huh? Well, interesting. That is correct. 1, 5. Probably a lucky guess from an idiot student who can't match up to Kyler Sr.
Hey, that's not fair. He's Swedish.
Oh, sorry. That was insensitive of me. Well, all right. What's your name, kid?
I'm Floofenguffel.
Oh, all right, Floofenguffel. Well, what about this next problem? It says 3 plus 2 minus 1.
Oh, well, we'll just have to do the order of operations.
Oh. Even though that doesn't apply in this case because there's only addition and subtraction, I'm still impressed.
He's right. It all just sums out to an easy number.
He is right. In this case, it's not, but it is still impressive for a third grader to recognize that on the first day.
To know the concept, yeah. He's just kind of misapplying it, but...
Wow, Floofenguffel, I'm really impressed. Everybody, stand up and cheer for the best student in the class, Floofenguffel.
Floofenguffel, Floofenguffel, and not Kyler, and not Kyler.
Oh, gee. Well, guess we'll...
Ring, 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 ring.
Hold on, that's the class phone. Hello?
Murphy, it's Kyler's father.
Kyler Sr. Why are you calling me?
You know why. How's my son doing? Is he the best in third grade?
As if. He can't even compare to Floofenguffel.
What? You're telling me that some damn Swede is outperforming my son?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Put me on speaker for the whole class to hear.
Okay. Whoop.
You've disappointed me, Kyler. You've disappointed your father.
Hey.
Your academic achievement disappoints me. Click.
Hey, Kyler got yelled at by his dad. Ha 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 ha.
in a public setting in front of all of his peers.
Ostracize! Ostracize!
Ostracized.
Oh, gee.
Later, returning home from school. That was amazing, Kyle. I loved going to school. I had so much fun learning new things and making friends and having lunch in a cafeteria.
I wish I could say the same, Floofy. Now I'm just ready to just go to bed. It wasn't a good day at all.
Kyler!
What is it, Dad?
You know what it is. I called that school 6 times to ask how you were doing on your first day of 3rd grade. And each time they told me you were performing in an inferior way to Floofenguffle.
Yeah, well, Floofenguffle just... honestly, I'm not sure how old he is. He might be well advanced, like, from where... like, we spoke about his prior school situation, but he didn't actually say
I don't
grade
care
he's
about
in.
Floofenguffle.
Yeah.
I care about you. You're going to have to wear this shirt that says disappointment to his father tomorrow.
Oh, man. Oh, give
Now
me the
go
shirt.
upstairs. You're grounded.
All right. Sorry, Floofy. Sorry you had to see that.
It's all right. I understand. Your father's an asshole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, well, guess it's time to go to bed now. Just go.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Now it's time for you to come with me. Remember our deal?
Oh, right. And I was up all last night, and now I'm going to go with you, and I haven't had any sleep in like 36 hours.
That's right. Let me take off this pomade and kid clothes, and here, we'll need to disguise you as a monster so that the other monsters don't immediately attack you.
Okay.
Here. Give me those magic markers. Here, I'll draw some green dots all over your face and make some big angry-looking eyebrows with red.
Oh, okay. Now it's like I've got 2 sets of eyebrows.
That's right. Now everybody who sees you will be like, that's the monster, all right.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty tired, but let's go to Monster
Too bad.
Town.
Let's go.
Whoa!
All right.
You're pulling me in.
Into the closet, push our way past all these coats and into the swirling vortex.
Whoa! Whoa, Fluffy.
Floofenguffle. What is this? Father! This is a friend of mine. He has a monster name like we do.
Yeah, my name is Kylo Ren.
Very well. How did your first day of scaring human children go? I haven't gotten the survey back, but I think it went pretty good, Father. I hope so, or I will eat you.
Oh no.
That's right. Now it's time for you to get to monster school for today's lessons in scaring. Yes, Father, right away. Here comes the throat beetle.
Oh, God. That's
All right,
awful.
get in his throat.
Get it, it's what?
Get in his throat.
Throat, okay.
That's how we travel.
Gross. Ugh, yuck. Ugh.
Well, here we are at the ominous castle where we do our schooling.
Lightning.
That always happens whenever you stare at
Whenever
it.
someone points it out? All right.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Well, we're walking through the halls. I guess this is the classroom. I wonder what scare... Huh?
Oh, that's just monster background noise. Don't pay
Oh,
attention.
okay. Good. I wonder what scaring class is even like. You know, I remember one time I my dad didn't know that I snuck into his room and hid in his closet. And when he opened the door, I jumped out and said, "Boo!" And I really scared him that time.
What?
Huh?
Interesting. Settle down, children. Settle down. I'm Mr. Scales, your professor for this school. Wait, we have a new face. Who are you, two-eyebrow child?
Oh, me? My name's Kylo Ren.
A perfectly solid monster name.
Hey.
Well, Kylo Ren, can you tell us what you would do if you saw a child who was afraid of bugs?
If I saw a child who was afraid of bugs, I don't know. I guess maybe I would give him some of my bug collection I have here in this box. Look.
I'm recoiling in terror.
The new monster carries bugs with him.
It will revolutionize the industry. Everybody stand up and cheer for Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren. Oh, they love you.
Wow, this is pretty cool. I'm a lot better at monster school than I am at human school.
You're the best monster I've ever seen since Floofengoofle Sr., who used to go here.
Wow, so this really is like a perfect mirror for my situation.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Hey, I noticed on the board, you drew a picture of a house, and well, let me just take this chalk and connect these lines made by the elements of the house, and look, it creates the outline of an eerie human ghostly shape.
That's advanced material, Kylo Ren. I'm in awe. I'm in awe.
Yes, this is the monster equivalent to knowing the order of operations in human mathematics.
Precisely equivalent. If you were to line up our two varying scientific disciplines and sums of knowledge, those two would match up precisely.
Hooray for
Oh, wait.
Kylo Ren!
I'm getting a call on the conch shell of evil that bites you when you talk into it.
Boy, that's a little bit of a hat on a hat, don't you think?
Yeah, well, our technology is not advanced as far as
see.
humans. Ah! It bit me.
That's what we got,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's me, Floofenguffle Sr. How is my son doing? Well, I mean, he's doing fine. He's just being overshadowed by someone else.
Ha ha! Oh, it's true. It's not that he's doing bad, it's just that he doesn't shine at all.
The same could be said of the rest of us, but it doesn't bother us because we don't have issues with our fathers. That angers me. When Floofenguffle gets home, I will eat him to preserve resources. Sounds fair. All right, goodbye. Well, let's take the throat beetle home.
Yes. All right, into the front door. Oh, look, there's your dad. Oh, right. I just realized, Floofenguffle, we shouldn't have come here. He's gonna eat you.
What do you mean? Yes, because I failed. And now
I
he's
don't want
got
you to
to
get eaten.
reabsorb the energy for that. Yeah, that's how it works in Monsterland. He's gonna eat me and use the energy to make a new offspring.
No, I won't let that happen,
Not as much of a
Floofy.
disappointment. What
No.
do you mean, Kyler?
That's it. Follow me. Come on, we're gonna run past your dad.
What? Why aren't you submitting meekly to death?
I bet you can't catch us, Mr. Floofenguffel. Right, we're running upstairs.
Too bad I'm the size of Godzilla. It's hard to turn around.
Floofy, come on. Jump back.
Once again, my father is undone by the square cube law.
Let's jump into the closet.
I'm in the portal. Kyler, now we're back in your world. On the other side of inside the closet.
Yeah. Your dad can't get you here. Wait a minute. What's that swirling in the vortex?
Probably just harmless swirls.
Okay, good.
Gigantic hand reaching through the portal.
Dad! Dad, a monster!
I told you, I'm not coming in. You've been wrong before.
No, but this time a Godzilla-sized monster is tearing through our house.
It's attempting to rip a hole in the fabric of your immortal reality, Mr. Kyler Sr. Ugh. I'm going to come in, but when I see that there's no monster, you're going to be punished with additional privileges being taken away, Kyler.
Oh yeah, he already took away my privilege to not wear a t-shirt that says disappointment on it.
That's not really a privilege that you should have to earn.
I know.
Opening the door. What the? You've written all over your face in magic marker. Oh, I'm so mad. But also the giant monster hand reaching into our world.
Oh, look.
It's feeling, it can't see anything, so it's feeling around like it was a dark cupboard or something. It's grabbed me! I'm being pulled into the portal!
Oh no!
Oh, maybe you should just let him go. That would solve your problems, wouldn't it, Kyler?
Yeah, I guess it would solve both our problems. Then we could both exist here in this world with no dads.
There you go. I don't see any problem there. And your father will be eaten, and the energy from his calories will help my father make a new son.
I know. It's you say that so casually, but you say it so often that I think you know it's disturbing and weird.
Being pulled in. This is just what happened to your mother, which is what made me such a grump.
What? It is? Wait a minute. Floofy, has your dad ever reached into the closet and eaten someone before?
Oh, sure. He does it all the time because he doesn't think of you humans as sentient.
Oh, no.
Why? Was it your mother who used to check the closet for monsters?
Yeah, it was. And I think your dad ate my mom. And that's what's turned my dad into such a grump. I can't let him get eaten. Come on, Floofy. We're going back to the monster world.
But if we go back, we all might end up eaten.
That's just a chance we're gonna have to take.
All right. If you think it's right, then I'm with you, Kyler, because we're friends.
Thanks, Floofy. Friends. All right, diving back.
Alley-oop!
Whoa!
Wait a minute. There's my father, slowly lifting your father up to place in his mouth and devour.
Wait, Mr. Floofenguffel.
He'll never be able to hear you from here, but wait. A simple mathematical formula drawn on the ground here, and I can construct a crude catapult from this catapult tree that grows in the monster land. Quickly, get on here.
Okay, all right, I'm on it.
All right, Kyler, you know what to do.
Okay, launch me.
Twang!
Whoa!
Here we go. I didn't get my son, but I'll eat this delicious human.
Oh no, my dad's staying perfectly still.
I think is it like a bear? Is it like a bear where if I hold no, a T-Rex? If I hold still, he can't see me.
He's making big assumptions, and I don't think they're correct. He's definitely going to get eaten unless he suddenly moves with a start. I'm going to have to scare him. All right, Well, you won't expect me to be up here on top of Mr. Floofenguffle. I'll just emerge from the other side of him and say, boo! Here I come! Boo!
Whoa! Another monster! Roll out of the giant monster's palm and plummet! And here I come to the rescue in piloting a throat beetle! I've caught you! I've caught your dad! Quickly! Come on, before my dad eats you! Get in the throat beetle, Kyler!
Wait a minute! Hold on! I think your dad saw me scare my dad, and he's impressed.
That's true. I am impressed. I'm aware of the entire sequence of events because you have been narrating them out loud. Kyler!
Yes?
Why don't you stay here in the monster lands and be a monster? You'd be the best one ever, as good as me in the 3rd grade, as we call it from a monster perspective, which is not quite the same.
Right, I see. It's sort of the equivalent in this universe.
Yes.
Stay here and be a monster? Well...
That's right. I'll even let your human father and my failure of a son go back to the human lands.
Well, I mean, there's not much left for me in the human world.
That's right. And as long as you simply gloss over the fact that I am responsible for the death of your mother, I think you can be very happy here.
Okay, I mean, I'll have to do some work for that, but,
No!
What?
Kyler!
Dad?
That's right. I was wrong.
Dad, you're admitting to being wrong about something?
Yes, many things, actually. Mr. Floofenguffle, can we do this? Can I have this little rapport? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Son, I was wrong. I was wrong to put so much pressure on you to excel in the 3rd grade, when obviously, just because you don't have skills in academics doesn't necessarily mean don't have any talents. You're clearly very good at scaring people, and I'm sure that there's a applicable use of that ability in the human society. Also, I should have been listened better when you said there were monsters in your closet, especially since I knew for a fact that they existed because they killed your mother. And I saw it happen, and it led to me becoming a grump.
Yeah, wait a minute. I feel like at this point there should be like kind of a clear like thrust in a certain direction of like what is the right thing to do here. Like my dad
It's
apologized.
very clear that the right thing to do, son, is to not make an alliance with the giant monster that killed your mother.
Well, Floofy, I think maybe it's
Why are you still debating this?
I just want to talk to my friend, Dad. Jeez.
Oh,
I think
Okay,
maybe it's
fine,
time
go ahead.
for both of us to go back to the worlds we belong to. But that doesn't mean we have to stop being friends.
no, sorry. You resolved things in some way with your dad, but my son and I'm still planning to eat him.
That's right. That's true. Huh. Boy, there's a lot of, like, elements to this. So, like...
No, there isn't. Both you and the monster kid just come...
Okay,
just
that's
come
what I was
back.
going to ask. Can Floofy come with us? Now I know.
Yes, fine.
All right, Dad. That sounds good. But on the other hand, it has been proven that I excel in this world more than your world. So maybe there is a reason that I should stay here. Huh. If I just look at all of the angles.
Oh my God. Mr.
All right.
Mr. Kyler Sr., we gotta distract him. I agree. I'll have to stay behind. You grab my son and distract him. I know how to keep your father busy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Mr.
What the?
Mr. Floofendorf.
Oh, I've got the urge to dance.
In this universe, I guess that's a good song to dance to.
Of course it's a good song to dance to. Leonard Cohen was one of us.
Oh. What? You're grabbing me by the ankles. Whoa!
That's right. Yeah, and I'm driving the throat beetle through the portal. Goodbye, son.
Oh! We made it, Floofy.
Yeah, but we had to leave your dad behind. And my dad, but I'm not as upset because he clearly had a very alien way of looking at things.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, it never has been established exactly. How old are you, Floofy?
Oh, me? I'm young by monster standards. 4,000 years old.
Huh? Well, that gives me an idea then. Floofy, today we became friends, but maybe we could change our relationship to something else even. Will you be my new dad?
Whoa. I'm honored. And in your first act as your new dad, I'm going to tell you to go to bed because clearly sleep deprivation has not done any favors for your decision-making abilities.
That's true. Well, good night, Floofy Dad.
Good night, son. Good night.
I'm going to have to... Here I go. I'm going to have to ask my new dad if I can finally get a blanket that covers my whole body, but for one more night, I'm going to have to go to sleep with my feet sticking out of the end of the...
I'm going to leave your door open, son, just in case tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Shoo.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, what is it, Walter?
It seems to me that poor young man has just gone through a very life-changing sequence of events, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed say that.
In fact, slowly, our true identities are revealed.
Being revealed.
Come on, let's buzz into the room.
Oh my, this is some very delicious feet.
Ah, right you are, Abner.
Indeed you do, Wapner. Let us dig in with 50 of our closest friends. The next morning... Ah! What the hell?
That was some subconscious shit right there, Josh. Alan and Walter were really Abner and Wapner all along.
Whoa, you're right. Holy shit, I didn't even put that together. That's
Right?
really crazy.
It's getting kind of meta how they sneak into things.
They truly are sneaking in just through our words. And I can't remember what voice we did for the mosquitoes.
I don't either. Yeah, there you go.
Well, Jesse, I think that's another successful episode of Big Town, line? Improv. I guess all that's left to do is say where can people find you on the internet?
That's a good question, Josh. People can find me on the internet at Jesse Moriarty on Instagram and Jesse.Moriarty on Twitter. And how about you, Josh? Where can you be found?
Well, I can be found at The Josh Pilch Show on Instagram and at Josh Pilch Show on Twitter.
Now, Josh.
Yeah.
I've in between each page of our scripts is a page of sheet music that I've been reading over.
Yeah.
It's really quite good. Can you tell me where that came from?
Yeah, well, this sheet music was written and played in... I want to make this clear. What we're saying is that the original music you hear in this show is written and composed and played by Steve Wilder Blumenthal of WilderBlueMusic.com.
Great stuff.
And you can follow Big Town Improv on all the social media also.
And you should. Well, Josh, I guess from the constitutional prom dance planning meeting
to the house with the open door and the exposed feet,
to the wedding where the DJ plays every song except the chicken dance, but mostly the soundtrack of Shrek.
And also the chicken dance. And from there to the third grade class of the humans.
And from the third grade class of the humans to the mysterious monster lands. And from monster lands
to Big Town.
And from Big Town to
your town.